on, slip on, slip on, bun, I know what you want.
You could be here but you're there. You could be anywhere. And these days I don't even care no more. You say you can't live without me, so why aren't you dead yet? Why are you still breathing? If you say you can't live without me, then why aren't you dead yet? Why do you say that?
What's up guys, it's Tarahgee and welcome back to my channel. So I haven't been here in quite a long time. It's only been a week since I uploaded, but I haven't filmed in like maybe 2 weeks, so it was a little bit awkward today to film this video and kind of like get back in the groove of things. Also, I rearranged my room, so my setup is completely different, so it was kind of just hard, you know, like getting lighting together, making sure everything looked perfect up to my standards. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Basically it's just your basic smoky eye. I just added a little pop of blue in the waterline just to kind of give it like, you know, a little bit of a summer flair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the look and let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the Morphe 25A palette. I'm going to take this medium brown shade right here and I'm going to apply this in my crease as my transition shade. So what I want this to do basically is to give all the other colors that I'm going to use a color to blend into so that everything just kind of fades up into like a gradient effect of just like tons of browns. You know what I mean? Okay. The next shade I'm going to use is this one right here, and it's basically, this is the one I just used. This is the one I'm going to use now. This is just kind of a couple shades darker than that brown, and that's going to help aid with our gradient effect. So the next shade I'm going to use is this one. This is kind of the deepest brown that we're going to use before we get to the black, and this is just going to give us a little bit more depth right before we enter like the smoky phase, you know? So I'm going to take the black shade in the palette and just go ahead and apply that all over my eyelid. Okay, so we're going to go into the brush that we used, the deepest brown shade now, and just really buff out the edges of that black. So now what I'm going to do is take this black eyeliner and go ahead and tight line. So basically I'm putting the liner like right on the inner part of my waterline, just so that it all looks black, and when I open my eyes you don't see like flesh tones, you know? Okay, let's take a little break from the eyes because they're super heavy and I feel like I need to balance it out with foundation and stuff. So I'm going to go in with a primer. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Pore Defense Primer Serum. I'm going to mix the L'Oreal True Match Lumi with my Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation. For concealer today, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. I'm going to go ahead and apply this under my eyes, around my forehead area, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, everywhere that I want to like highlight. Real cute. I'm going to use my Morphe blending sponge and just go ahead and start buffing that out. Okay, let's go ahead and set it and forget it, honey. I go ahead and set the entire face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder in the shade Medium Deep. I like to go ahead and set under my eyes first because that tends to crease the fastest. No matter if I set my under eyes or not, they always crease. I just have like wrinkly under eyes for some reason. Pretty annoying, but whatever. Okay. So I'm going to take this pointed crease brush. It's pretty much just a really small like detail work brush. And I'm going to take this shade right here and go ahead and put that on my lower lash line. So basically we're just bringing that drama and the smokiness to the bottom. Okay, so now for some fun, I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of a pop of color in my waterline just to give the smoky eye like kind of, you know, extra pop. So I'm going to use this LA Girl Glide On Gel Liner in the shade Aquatic because I'm obsessed with this liner, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on my waterline. That is so cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to go ahead and use this Clinique face powder. This is in the shade Honey. This is a really light shade that I basically just like to use to brighten up my under eye area and everywhere that I highlighted. So it's going to give you that really like nice pop of highlight and also add a little bit more coverage. For contour, I'm using my Black Radiance pressed powder in the shade Ebony. I haven't used this in a while, but I don't know, something prompted me to use it today. I'm going to go ahead and plop a little bit of the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Dark. I'm just going to mix all of the colors. And use a huge fluffy brush and just apply a little bit of that. For highlight, I'm using this MAC eyeshadow. This is in the shade Amber Lights, and it's a gorgeous gold color that I'm obsessed with. Then I'm going to set my whole face with this L'Oreal Infallible Makeup Extender Setting Spray. Yes, God. For my lips, I'm going to pop on the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Dolce K because I think it's just the perfect like nude I want to go with today. So guys, that is the end of my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really did enjoy filming it. I haven't sat down and filmed in quite a long time, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel before you leave. You can click my face over here in the little circle, and if you haven't seen my last video, go ahead and click it in this box right here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!